Hello, folks, and welcome back to twitch.tv/gameswithnick. Today we are continuing our streamathon. This is due to the fact that I have the day off. And we're going to be playing some more Assassin's Creed. Our goal is to actually finish this today, however long it takes. And depending on how much time we have to spend here, we're going to play some more Batman, play maybe some Sherlock Holmes, play something else. Also, we should have better audio now. I finally got tired of dealing with my headset and split up the input and output feeds. I'm using now my webcam microphone, and I still think it sounds clearer than my headset mic, which was a little fuzzy. So hopefully things are better. Let me know if you are happy with the change or not happy with the change, or any other comments you might have about it. But we're gonna stick with it for some time, and if it doesn't work, I might just go back to the headset and try to add a few filters and settings and that. I should run in the right direction. That would be a good start. So, our story in Assassin's Creed so far, we've learned last time that Templars are really behind everything. There's essentially a total of 9 targets for us to kill. We've killed 7, this is our 8th one. This will bring the sequence to an end and start what seems to be the final sequence. Only need to climb that church, huh? Go around.
You've no reason to be here.
You're right. Hi. And I've mentioned this before at length, playing through the previous parts of this game, but I think this is a cool game. I don't think it quite stands the test of time. Some of the choices that it's just after, 20, 25 years? I forgot. They had an anniversary recently. I think it's... No, it can't be 20 years, can it? I guess it probably could be. So after 20 years, games evolved a lot, especially open world games. And this is just a very drab open world. There is not much to do. A lot of the missions are extremely repetitive. So, it's a good first effort, and definitely, helps spearhead a genre. But after I finish my playthrough, I'm probably not going to touch this for another 20 years and be like, yeah, that's enough time. No touching. I think part of the issue is that there's just too much combat in the game. Yep. To do this mission, I guess.
I only wish my sons were...
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be
The camera focus choice is terrible. Just let me go. Let me fucking go, man. Again, camera focus, terrible. Camera focus is terrible, the combat is repetitive, and just not varied enough. It happens too often.
This place is restricted. Be gone.
How about you die instead?
Assassin, over here.
Okay, where are you? Come on. Come face me. No, you're staying up? For a little coward? Oh, there you are. Alright, there we go. Now where is my mission? So the goal for the channel, one of the many goals for the channel, I have a bad character trait, which is that I like starting projects. I like...
Yes, you. I recognize those robes. Stay your blade, I mean you no harm. It's your help I need. I've crossed a man, and now he seeks my life. The details are unimportant, just know that he deserved it. See me safely to the city gates, and I'll make it worth your while.
Right. I have a little character flaw, which is that I really like projects. I like starting something and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do all of this. I'm gonna stream every Zelda game. I'm gonna finish every Nintendo 64 game. I'm gonna play through the complete works of the Sherlock Holmes Frogwares, and then when it comes time to put in the work and finish everything, it's like, this would take a lifetime. Like, I committed in previous streams and in the name of the playlist on YouTube of the series to, to play through every Assassin's Creed game. Now, based on the way I phrased it and the way I mean it, we definitely want to play through every mainline game. We don't necessarily want to 100% them, we just want to play through them. But that is already a shit ton of time, considering how long those games get, how many of them there are. Where are you? Oh. And then on top of that, there's also spin-off games, right? And it's like, well, we kind of should play Assassin's Creed Liberation. We kind of should play Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry. Is Rogue a spin-off or a main entry? It's whatever it is. We probably should play that as well. But at that point, where does it stop? You know, the DS and PSP versions of this game were games inspired by this game. Should we play those? And I think I'm leaning on yes. Or at the very least, we should start them and check them out.
Excellent. I should be safe now.
Cool.
Ah, yes. The reward I promised. Here you are. This map has served me well in the past. Hopefully, it will do the same for you.
This map details the paths taken by Sibrand's guards within the Dock District. Keep disclosed in case my trials brings me there, and I suspect they will. Alright. Yeah, so there's this guy's finding a Nile blockade, and is gonna soon move to his private vessel. We're gonna have to find a way to coax him out or assassinate him. But yeah, and the issue with these projects, besides the number of projects I take on, and the scope of the projects, is that they're also all very samey, right? We're not gonna go straight from playing this to playing Assassin's Creed 2, and then Brotherhood, and then Liberate. No, what's the next one? Revelations, and then 3, and because it's kind of all the same game mechanically, and some things I enjoy, but every once in a while you're like, okay, I just need a break. So the other issue is that these projects I never necessarily stick to and only focus on those. And this was a long tirade to ultimately say that once we're done with this, next week, Monday, not this upcoming Monday, but the one that follows, we will be starting Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Because that is a delighted RPG. I have not played it in years. And Nintendo is never gonna, like, remaster it or anything, so might as well just play it using the fan-made HD pack. Shut up. No, no touching. I have to be honest, the grab counter I have used a lot more than I was anticipating. Dodge is pointless, but the grab counter is very nice. Come on. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to... No, let's do this drop. For now.
I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright then, where are you?
Me? Right, I gotta listen in on those people. Push me, I need to sit here.
It's getting worse. His paranoia knows no bounds. He's doubled our shifts. No one shoots. Wasn't so bad till he decided to make the port his home. He's planning something at sea. That's why he came here. Planning what?
Let me raise the volume a
What's the
little.
meaning of this? The two of you off in a corner, whispering, plotting? Nothing of the sort. We were only... Only what? What secrets are you keeping? You misunderstand. Damned assassins, they're probably here right now, watching us. Do you find this amusing? Do you?
I do.
Laugh while you can. Double the patrols. Which ones? All of them! But we don't have the men. Find them! Recall our knights from the field if you must.
Definitely does not sound like a paranoid man losing his grip on reality. But at least we got to see our target. That's kind of cool. Seabren is paranoid. His fear of the assassins is him cowering deep within the docks. Reaching him may be simple, finding him may not.
No, please, don't leave Daddy. Just a few coins. Why is he in such a rush?
Is he running from someone?
It looks like he's been chased by someone.
I wonder what he's up to.
I could have been hurt.
He seems to be in a hurry.
Right, I think maybe this is a better way of climbing this wall. Yes. funny and kind of sad at the same time when you think that this started, if I'm not mistaken, as a spin-off to Prince of Persia.
Leave this place.
And in the years since, Assassin's Creed got all the love, and poor Prince of Persia. Can't do anything right with the franchise. Will we ever see Sands of Time again? Who knows? It sure was supposed to come out like a year and a half ago. That was maybe after the first Pandemic played. Maybe it was actually supposed to come out like 2 or plus years ago. Not a peep since. We're still missing 2 things. There's probably another one hidden somewhere. But
Did he just run into that person? That's mad.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
you like guy.
What in God's name is he doing?
Yeah, this is the mission that I had started and I guess gave up on out of frustration. Because I was like, I heard your sob story before. Oh, come on! He couldn't tell anything to anyone. Alright, let's restart it. The good news is that the assassination side missions are running out. Because the game is running out, so...
So hungry, just a little money, I beg of you.
Now he shouldn't be running like that.
That's 2.
Who saw what happened here?
3. Let's get out on a safe spot so we don't accidentally aggro something. This should do it. No! I'm a poor pious man. I'm a pious man. Don't look at me.
Done such a thing.
Don't look at me. I'm blending. I'm blending.
What happened here?
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. Such distractions will make my work more difficult. Endeavor to avoid these troublemakers at all costs. Yeah. The drunken NPCs are annoying. Alright, just go and save this citizen.
Damn it! Didn't I just say to be more careful?
I'm sorry, is that giving you the strength to do what? Sorry? I'm not sure if I heard that.
I'm supposed to be afraid of you.
I think you should, because I just killed 3 people in front of your eyes. I don't know, are you afraid of me? How about now?
Praise God! God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Cool, cool, cool. Let me go.
You gave me quite the fright.
Right. Tower up here. In terms of this game, the only thing we're trying to complete are all the weekends.
You're not supposed to be here.
And all the main missions to get information. But despite starting doing so, I decided that I did not care about saving every single person. Alright. And we have 1 pickpocket left. See, that's a drunken jerk.
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
Again, we're trying a new audio setup today. If you're currently watching and you're in chat, just let me know if come out nice and clear. Alright. And with that, it appears the northern docks are void of Severance Knights. I have a little less trouble making my way through there. Alright. This will serve... occupants of northern docks. This will serve as your final warning. Under order of the king, the Teutonic Knights have been given jurisdiction over Acre's Port and our all immediate surroundings. All immediate surroundings! You have refused to relinquish the northern docks, denying access to my men time and time again. Such disobedience will not be tolerated. Accept the coin that has been offered to you in compensation and be on your way. Refuse, and you will leave us no choice but to seize your property and bring charges for conspiring against the king. Such a crime is punishable by death. When next we come, there will be no letters, only irons. As in shackles. Right. Back to the bureau.
He's gonna hurt himself.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Alright. So, my plan for this assassination is to just make my way through the docks, and we'll fucking see what happens. Sibren now hides within an acre of sport, made mad with fear. He knows the assassins have come for him. Believes retreating to his vessel will keep him safe. But all he's done is ensure I know exactly where to find him. The assassination that we did last time was actually pretty cool. Because the information you gathered essentially told you where your target would be hiding. Between, you know, one of 6 nearly identical targets. Most of the information you get is useful. You cannot just always beeline the marker and see what the fuck happens and just...
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
I guess I actually have to. This is good? This is good. No, I need to head back out and go further down. Oh, and they've taken the resting control away from. I hate this so much. Cannot sprint or jump or do anything but do. You don't watch from upstairs, no.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
You literally accused him of being an assassin!
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Oh!
Do you do it for Acre? Or do you do it for yourself?
Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Okay, he has like a horn helm. He's an archer. And we just drop him in the sea? Like that's it?
Il paraît qu'il nous observe en ce moment.
The
Like, he's just on that boat. I can just fucking go after him. Again, we are not playing this stealthily. It's just not who we are. And they just don't really give you good tools to be stealthy. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Also, I think he mentioned Al-Mualim. Why did he mention Al-Mualim? Where are you? Where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are. There we go.
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe?
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
I've learned that it's pointless to run. I am not good at running away and finding the hiding spots. It's much better for me to just stick through it, kill a whole bunch of people, and then carefully make my way back. No, bad boy. Okay, we have what, 5 left? No. Okay, we now have 6 left. Probably more. Also, as we keep fighting our way through these mincemeat. If you missed brief streams, which you should try to catch up on, but the overall story is actually, this is a flashback of sorts. We're currently in the present, and we are taken hostage by this company, who is, apparently, run by Templars. Modern Templars in the year 2002 or whatever. Alright. Get on the rooftop. And we're essentially living through the memories of one of our ancestors through this machine called the Animus.
Assassin! Don't let him get away!
And the Templars are trying to use their memories to find traces of something. What are they looking for? We have no fucking clue. Alright. I did it, boss, so it was very discreet.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Alright, let's go back to Al-Mualim.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Bran, like others at Slain, was convinced his brothers would bring peace to the land by freeing the people from shackles. The strange brotherhood seeks the same as the assassins, but their methods are too brutal and imprecise. I admit I am torn. While I can appreciate their goals, I view with disfavor the way in which they seek to realize them. Still, the situation raises questions. If we want the same thing, should we not be working together? Perhaps Al-Mualim can explain. Right, we're being kicked out of the Animus, so we're back at prison.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Well, that was not ominous at all.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic. about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
Also, did a reminder that that is actual Kristen Bell. This model will get a significant downgrade for Assassin's Creed 2, but that's because she'll have to do a lot more athletic things.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Alright. But they're not gonna let me this. And maybe there. There's an event up there that I can hear Vidic through, but I have a key code that lets me get out of my cell when I want. There's any. We read all these before. All right, let's go all the way back. Need intel on DIA event. At least 20 dead in accident. I assume this is site of launch. If not launch, disorderly assemblage. Try and infiltrate. What is the purpose of launch? Low Earth orbit transmitter for artifact. Extension of condition response experiments from 5 years ago. If successful, they control everything. What do you mean everything? Our minds. What about Desmond? They're using him to locate another artifact. They've been delaying, but they are close now. Does he know about us? No. Good, keep it that way for now. Can you send rescue? Wonder why it is everyone laughs at you. I'll let you guess. Let's just say probably getting it bigger and better from someone that isn't you. How can you hope to compete? Rest assured, some good ways to the link to see. Okay, let's try to look at all the capital letters. We will bet here. But we will be there soon. Okay. I was like, why is everybody writing any capitals in these emails? And it's to tell you, hey, just look at the capitals of the last message. That's... If we hack into this computer, we get some Vidics. Oh yeah, the daily headlines. The last minute adjustments must be the issue. Warren, I've done another analysis of your latest findings on the security terminal in the conference room. It is critical that you review it and get back to us with initial comments. I'm going to continue to search until you sign off. Next, the computer wants the password. Like all security for you, check your email. Apparently the password is 000-62677. And we saw that. Yep, read that. Does that mean I can now access the other room? All this stuff is sort of optional. Nothing but these sort of. Alright, I guess it's time for bed. Following morning.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
No.
Yes. And they publish...
Okay, people back in Greece in the, 500 BC knew the world was not flat. We need to stop it with this flat earth bullshit. Jesus Christ. Just look, you can fucking see the curve. Stop it. Just stop it.
Books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also...
We also, but when I say we, I mean America also went to the moon in '69. If you are a conspiracy theorist about it, but the lighting and the flag and all that bullshit, go watch the Mythbusters episode about the moon landing. It will explain to you everything you need to know about the moon landing and why it's actually...
So a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going?
That is bullshit.
Doc.
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Alright. I'm not gonna be able to talk to Lucy. Oh. It's always worth trying to see if we can squeeze another line of dialogue from her. Hello, buddy. No? Do you like just staring at me, huh? Oh yeah, I bet you do. Just like staring right in my eyes. And right in my butt. That's right, you like my butt, huh? I know. Pretty good butt. Alright, last sequence. One more assassination.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing, if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Hell yeah. Hashtag finish the fight. To do more sword damage. Have some extra throwing knives. You notice that we are missing our left ring finger. Which I guess means we don't marry?
What is he running?
But the reason for it is that we have the hidden blades, and the hidden blade requires us to essentially go through the slot where the middle finger is. Not the middle finger, the ring finger is. Right, fast travel to Jerusalem.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Yo, what's up, my friend Malik?
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Alright. Let's make peace with Malik. We're responsible for him losing his left arm and his brother. So, good that we were able to patch things up of a sort. Alright, Jerusalem, Middle District, here we come. I think another hour, hour and a half, be able to finish the game. Depending on how fast I am at this chapter. If that's the case, we're definitely going to be playing some Batman after a short break. Where are you? Abusing the poor woman. There you are. How about you die for it? No touch. Oh, I ran him into a merchant stall. That's funny.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kind.
Cool. I guess we'll start by going
I swear.
this viewpoint. You gotta evacuate the scene of the rescue quickly, because usually you have more jerks coming about.
Watch yourself.
So, ow. Sorry, hand cramp.
What is that man doing?
Alright, it's that, the church thingy.
I'm so hungry. Just a little mummy, I beg of you.
Enough.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim.
What?
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi...
I don't understand anything of what you just... but that's fine.
Good to see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
Right?
No, you don't understand. I have no coins.
I've never seen someone do that. Has he gone mad?
Boy, 1 minute is not a lot of time. Guess he's only 100 units away, but still. Oh. Fuck. Oh, if I had made that jump, I would have done it.
What a fool. There's no need.
Excellent timing.
Nothing got it.
I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
Could you spare a few coins?
He seems to be in a hurry. Nothing wrong.
Why are you doing
Yes!
No touching. Oh boy, we got a whole patrol. Fuck's sake. Oh my god, how many people have I aggroed? Like, what the fuck? Alright. Thinning the herd.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances.
Yeah, just let me go. Let me fucking go, man.
Leave it again anytime
Stop
soon.
talking to me. I don't know you. Go away.
Do me a kindness, young man.
Go away.
Be assured, I won't forget it.
Go fucking away.
This is an ill omen.
I think I can climb it on this side.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Turn back now. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Right, we got a pickpockets nearby.
So we've murdered
Oh, I gotta enter the thing. Fuck it. Which means I gotta chill with these guys.
So we've a murderer nearby.
So many bodies.
Who could have done such a thing?
Definitely not this guy dressed in a slightly different fashion from all the monks around him. Yup. Definitely not him.
Just a few coins, please.
Thank you very much.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Oh, also, that reminds me, I don't think we read this one, have we? The Jerusalem Guard have set up standing positions for the Christians during the processions, there to protect them in case the citizens take offense to their presence. The map displays exactly where everyone is sitting, even Robert. Especially.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
So I guess this is the funeral procession for the guy we killed last time in Jerusalem. Excuse me, thank you. Yeah, it's Majideen. It's the guy we killed last time. Jerusalem. That's cute. Alright, where to next? Yes, to...
You must not trespass here.
Alright.
Where are you? Get him! Pay for your sins! Get him! Get him! You will not get away from me!
This is the one time that this kind of worked out for me.
Burada işimiz bitti. Burada değil. Başka bir yere bak.
Wait, was that... Yeah, okay.
I will end your life.
Why do we always roll out of the jerks? No.
Save me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Cool.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Oh, jeez, that's a lot.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Can I just stealth assassinate all of these? Ooh. I don't know, we'll see, but... I guess if there are only 5, it's still somewhat doable. Oh, except you get a move that can kill you right in front of you.
You gave me such a shame.
Oh, not the crazy guy. Right. Next one, which here.
That's what happens when you run without looking.
3. 2 more, both of them nearby. Oh. Alright, I can't kill them this close to each other. One of them will get suspicious. Oh, there's the guards there. Thank you to the crazy person that pushed me.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyorum. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
What is it that you want?
Oh, come on!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
I got tired of deflecting. I'm gonna kill all these fuckers. Alright, maybe I'll deflect this guy. I don't think I can quite restart this immediately because the guards will be on high alert in this area, so it's good to
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
the next viewpoint first. I don't understand why they're forcing you to stay stealthy while you kill those people. It's dumb and it ruins the fun of the whole mission. Let's get an interrogation first. I'm gonna leave that assassination for later, just so that the corpses all disappear.
People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow.
No, you don't understand.
We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
So it is very bad design to have those beggars keep talking over the guy.
You've crossed the wrong man.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Speak of peace, but your words are...
Now let's go down and do first.
Hollow. No. I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am?
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's
I love
not.
that he doesn't
And so long as my
like
brothers and
deny
I
it.
breathe,
Oh yeah, no, we're
we will
gonna
not
enslave
succeed.
everybody. Oh yeah, that's oh, there's a.
Gemiler boyunca istiyorsun. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Nasıl kaybettik onu?
Right. Below us. There's absolutely no point to them keeping track of the objectives.
Hazır olunca ortaya
We're already
çıkacak.
maxed out our...
I beg of you. I beg of you, just
Hey, you know what? What the fuck am I been freeing these people? I they're not helpful. They're just not helpful. Fuck him. Let me just do the main missions and the viewpoints and fuck off.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I need food. I'm so hungry.
What would make someone move so?
Has he lost his mind?
Altair, my friend, you must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask 2 favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Right? We're gonna kill a bunch of archers now stealthily. Another mission I don't love.
Stop him!
But at least this is easier because of our throwing knives.
Stop this man!
Oh, come on! Big baby.
You must help me deal with the archers, or there's no telling what Malik will do to me.
Yeah, shut up. That's one. Could be a little more sensible in how we approach the. There we go, looking that way. At least for three.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
A few coins. All I ask is.
Wait for him to turn the other way.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Other way.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few.
Alright. Got all of them.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Make sure to stay low, Chaos, while we get back to the guy. Last thing I want to do is fail the mission because we bump accidentally into a guard. Alright.
I'm forever grateful for your aid.
Yes, and let's go do this thing. Oh. I guess that interrupted his dialogue. Well, that's a pity. Yeah, so, I didn't really learn anything, but, oh, look, there's this map I found on the floor. Here, take it. Reaching Robert might prove difficult given the number of guards around. Were I to join a group of scholars, I can make my way to him much more easily. There. Where is that gonna... Oh, here in the corner. Okay, yep.
Officer! Was that absolutely necessary?
This is where the funeral will take place? I think it could be.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare
Alright. Yeah, it looks like this is the... Again, that map. Yeah, big empty space. So this is the area, and this color is over here. No. Yeah, we'll go get that guy done, I guess.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Let me save this woman since he's literally in my way.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already know. So be it, Captain.
Oh, who's next? There we go.
Came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Where is the one responsible?
Who? What? Responsible for what? What happened?
All reckless can one get.
Where did he get to?
Where is he going?
All reckless
I'm
can
so
one
hungry. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few
Oh.
coins, please.
Excuse me. Can we
You don't understand. I
a
have
blend here? Can we go through that
My family's sick and dying.
the stairs?
Could you spare a few coins? A few coins.
Nah, I don't
All
think
ask
so.
is for a few coins. My family's sick and dying.
Let me use the alternative method. Climbing.
There is no reason for doing that.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me! Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Don't hurt me, please!
Leave this place.
أيها الموت لا تفلت مني!
I should move away from the edge.
ثمن خطاياك
All right.
Come no further. Turn back now.
Ah, missed. Is this the last viewpoint? I think it might be. Alright. Got an eavesdrop to do. All viewpoint scale. Yep. Already know that. Sit down.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader Knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend the funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Is that literally all we got for this? You don't say. Robert and his men walked the streets of Jerusalem finely dressed, bearing expensive gifts. They planned to attend a funeral. Were it anyone other than the monster Mashadin being buried, I might have second thoughts. But as it is, it seems a most fitting time to take the Templar's life. Right.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
That's a scholar. We should probably save it.
Don't hurt me, please. What is that man thinking? You're hurting me.
Seni yenemeyecek. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
I guess this is how I was supposed to. This was the scar I was supposed to save to find the alternate path into that restricted area I was just in.
Thank you. My boy, I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Murder!
Just let me go. Release me. Oh my god, just release me. And what happens is I run into guards. Alright.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Let's do this once again.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Our last mission.
He's going to hurt himself.
Or we can go ahead and kill Robert Sabu. Alright, stealth assassinate Olive fools around,
All I ask is
yes.
for a few coins.
That looked painful.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Right, there's fool number one.
No, please don't. Please. Just a few coins, please.
There's fool number two. There's fool number three.
Where is the one responsible for this?
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Four. And the last one. There. Ooh. Alright, let's just go sit and wait. See what this morning does. Right.
What happened?
Yeah, no, he just fell onto my sword on his own. Weird. Oh no. That's one of the Templars that will cause me to.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
My bad. Just taking a shortcut. Alright.
What is that man thinking?
I know now why I joined our
Oh,
clan.
God.
Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
My family's sick and dying.
Oh yeah, is that a challenge? Robert's men are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Should I lose control of the situation, it's best to make a brief escape and return later to eliminate them one by one. Sorry. Yeah. We'll see.
Few coins.
Now, what I gathered from all of that was that I should use the scholars hiding in this spot to approach Robert. For now, let's just go back to the Assassin's Bureau.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their way.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Aw, that's nice.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Robert de Sable and his men are in Jerusalem to attend Majd ud-Din's funeral. He says it is to promote peace between the Christians and the Muslims, but he has something else in mind. Strike him down in the procession and find out what he truly intends. Alright, and this is a good time to take a quick break. Be back in a few seconds. Right. Go to this funeral. Go pay our respects by putting one more man in the ground.
Someone should stop you before you hurt me.
Do you think he's being sensible?
I wonder what's here. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins.
What's going on? What's he running from?
Why is he running around? Is there a reason for this nonsense?
I've said this before in previous streams, but there is literally no point to the collectibles beside being collectibles, giving you achievement points. I know if I spot one, we'll grab it, but for the most part, I'm gonna ignore them. Also because it would take way too long to track them all down. Fuck that shit. I'm trying to drop, thank you.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say...
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Colors are not there yet? They're just wandering around? I thought the map said scholars would be here. Manar. Am I wrong? I'm up instead.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
That it?
Amen.
It was just loading or some shit.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Uh-huh. I still don't get it. Where I mean, if Robert himself is gonna come, well, I might just say no. But see, that's the problem of this game in terms of what it's trying to do, is that despite me doing all the missions and trying to follow the instructions, it's like, and then we're forcing me in a completely different scenario anyway. You're not Rivera, you're a woman.
I would see your eyes before you die.
Yep.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arsa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen.
That'll be a
They
problem.
have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
See, this is weird. Because I have killed so many random informers in this game. Maybe it's because she was a woman? Which, why would there even be a Templar woman in the first place? That seems a bit anachronistic. But Altair's morality seems very, case by case. In this case, we kind of need to run just to get a little closer to the Bureau. From now on, if we get spotted, we're just gonna bail, but...
I'll get you! Look out of the way! I'll take you down! Stop him! Come back here!
There is the Bureau. Alright.
It
was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mu'alim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict, men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
I've been deceived. Robert has long since left Jerusalem. Arsuf is his destination, so it will be mine as well. Only hope I will not be too late. If Robert succeeds in convincing Richard and Salah ad-Din we are the enemy, the assassins will be destroyed. He cannot withstand the combined might of the Saracen and Crusader armies. Oh, and I noticed there's an extra white little thingy here. Yeah. Oh, okay. I not expecting us to actually have to write somewhere, but sure. I vaguely remembered the ending of the game. I remembered that Robert de Sable was not going to be killed in the spot. But I did not remember we actually had to go back to the kingdom. I was hoping to be done with that extremely boring setting. Get a flag. Alright, let's just break through. Fuck it.
What's going on? You're now. Let him get away! Out of the way! Move!
Where's the horse? Thank you.
Don't let him get... He's firing himself! Get him!
I guess? Yeah, it's gotta be Kingdom. I have no idea where Arsuf is, but I guess the map will tell us.
You cause them to drop with their...
Yep. Right, so it's like going to Acre, but then we turn left. Yeah, whatever. Straight, keep going straight. The left, I guess. I haven't been here in a couple of streams. So, you know, if you missed my thoughts on the kingdom, it's pretty fucking boring and there really is nothing to do in it. I wish they had kept it, made it more dense with more shit to actually do in it. Because the vistas look good, but... Alright, so... let's just go straight through the end. Keep left. Or not, let's go this way instead, less... And then, of course, we are going through their camp. Yeah, you know that you're leaving all this space free for me to walk on, right? Bunch of fucking morons. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh. We actually need to go this way. All right.
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Oh boy. That's a lot of people. There's also dead bodies.
This won't be too difficult. No, it can't be!
Alright. You're dead.
You cannot run forever!
You know, if I'm trying to ingratiate myself to build actual armies against the Templar, killing a bunch of soldiers, maybe not the smartest idea? Alright, moving on. Oh, I heard Hashash, which means assassin. Oh boy, that's a lot of people. Happens if I just try and run. Oh. I can't run. Gotta kill all of these motherfuckers. Alright. Murdering my way to the meeting point of the two armies. An ambush from a bunch of people, which I totally saw at the top. But what could I do? I mean, at least the game did provide us with a lot of training in combat, so... No, bad boy. Come on. Now.
You wish to die, so be it. Maybe you have
Well, I wish to die, because that doesn't look what's happening from my perspective. There are a lot of you. Oh. There's what? 8 left? Something like that. 7. 5 now. 4, 3. 2, 1. Okay, all done. Oh, now it's all the Templars. Great. Kill 20 more people wearing a different coat. Show you how much we care about peace. No. Yeah. Your rage will be crazy. You will strangle me, sure. Oh no, you're not getting away that easy now. Fuck you. On the plus side, we're almost there.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Hey.
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader armies?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat.
I'm down.
Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassins!
I'm sorry, how is this fair? I feel like your lord would probably still want me to have honest odds.
Bin die Rache Gottes! Des Teufels!
Also lost track of which one is Robert. If one of these is Robert. I guess the last one standing? Oh no, he's off. I see the mark.
The time for games is ended.
I agree.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
Dun dun dun!
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Alright. Well, that's quite the revelation.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you.
Don't undermine your victory.
I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then?
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Al-Mualim is a 10th Templar. This cannot be. All these years I've looked to him for strength and guidance. His word has always been truth. And now I'm told it's all been a lie. No. Even in death, Robert seeks to poison my mind. Or does he? I remember the careful way in which the master avoided my question. Changed the subject when I dug too deep. Was it deference he sought to teach me? Or blind obedience? Willful ignorance of the truth? There is but one way to answer these questions. I must seek Al-Mualim.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen.
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
Threat's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith.
Whoa!
Have faith.
How are you hiding that on a day-to-day basis?
You're gonna need the energy.
Like, what do you do to hide that on a day-to-day basis? No, for real. Like,
aren't you tired?
I mean, you know, we kind of figured it out because of the things. This again, but you know, we knew it was her based on the emails she'd been sending, but still. Does Warren Vidic not know? And I made sure to double check the bottle before. She had a full ring finger. I noticed it. Friend Warren Vidic is the one isn't working. Remote access is down or something. Can you look and see what's wrong? I don't have time for this crap. Hi Warren, the passcode was changed last night. They change that once a week. Do you have a new passcode? No, what is it? 10281943. And between that and the other email, Warren Vidic, by the way, is there. I've gotten another passcode, but I don't know where to. Something like the conference room team, but see it. Go back and check Warren Vidic see. at the exit. Okay, that we got. No. Mexican president promises better border security. Concerned about record numbers of illegal immigrants entering his country, the president of Mexico today promised to ramp up border security. The number of troops stationed along the border is expected to triple. Opponents are worried about an increasing imbalance between American refugees and Mexican troops. Fighting between the two groups has left 300 dead and nearly 1,000 wounded over the past 6 months. What is happening? Warren, if this kid isn't going to get us what we need, it's time to start looking elsewhere. I've CC'd David from our acquisitions department. He may be able to provide you with a couple of additional test subjects to then be retired. In case you need reminding, we are running out of time. This crap with the fluoride enhancement is going to put us under a lot of scrutiny. We need to launch on the 21st. Wait any longer, we'll risk everything being frozen during the investigation. I have a feeling that none of our friends in DC are going to do us any favor in this one. We'll deal with them come election time. And then the secure terminal in the conference room. I guess terminal, not team. I'll check the conference room again. Terminals. Oh, terminal. Warren, the others and I have finished reviewing the Animus recordings from subjects 12 to 16. While the Piece of Eden remains our priority, we must continue working to locate and understand the remaining artifact. I am sure you can understand the reasoning behind this. Although the satellite is intended to accomplish a fair portion of the work for us, we will certainly need to deal with those who are either immune to or protected from its effects. Please take a moment to look over our findings and get back to me with any feedback you may have. I will summarize below. Piece of Eden, number 3. We applaud your continued efforts to locate an alternate artifact following the loss of number 2 in the DIA satellite accident. We understand Subject 17 is having trouble interfacing with the Animus, leading. As a result, we estimate another 24 hours before your next critical update. In the meantime, we'll prepare an extraction team and set them to stand by. We're relying on you to obtain the additional information we require. He knows where the other objects are, if he doesn't realize it. We must unlock that file memory, or all of this will have been for nothing. 2. Philadelphia Project. Data provided from Animus Subject 12 indicates that the ship briefly manifested in a future state for approximately 18 minutes. It is unclear whether the timeline is consistent with or parallel to our own. Although we have recovered enough data to reconstruct and repair the original artifacts in the experiment, administration has refused to move forward on the project, citing paradox concerns. Corporate policy remains in place. The objects found to interfere with or manipulate time must be contained. Artifact will be moved to secure storage. Tunguska Incident. Now believed to be the direct result of assault by assassins. Research station destroyed as was the artifact. Alternate wave generation devices have been located in the storage, but we have insufficient data at the moment to initiate research. Risk of accident is too high. Lineage Discovery and Acquisition Division should attempt to locate descendants of any attack survivors, for Assassin or Brotherhood, in order to continue research. Resurrecting this particular type of technology will aid us greatly with any holdouts following the satellite's activation. We're putting together a team to push research in this area. Grail. We are removing the Grail from our list of objectives. There is insufficient evidence to confirm its existence. Current examination of Subject 17 indicates that aside from the Piece of Eden, all other artifacts related to Chris-like, to literally not Chris-like, to Chris figure are literary devices or derived from Piece of Eden, and not actual objects. Even if the object is real, its use to us at this stage is negligible. Our resources are better used elsewhere. Mitchell Hedges Communicators. Analysis of the objects is complete. Good news is that they work. As a result, we now have a safe and secure communication channel for use after the launch. However, they are severely limited in number, and so we will be providing them only to our most essential facility. We will obviously retain possession of the one you have. Warren, I cannot stress how important it is that you wrap things up with Subject 17 as soon as possible. We're obviously relieved that you see closing in on the target's memory, but you need to step it up. Everything we're working towards depends on you retrieving those locations. Without them, we've got nothing. May the Father of Understanding guide you to success. Alan Rickman. Cool. I think this is the first time I actually read through all that data. Alright, final day. The following morning.
Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Continue.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
I do not take kindly to threats.
He is the light. He is the way.
I never. Yes. This. No. No. We need to go up.
Oh, Mualim, guide us, command us.
Boy, he really turned them into drones, huh? So not used to running up Messiah.
Oh, Mualim, guide us, command us.
Yeah, so I guess Rivera was right. The bros. Oh boy, I'm gonna fucking kill the whole assassin guild by my hand.
You will not get away from me.
You know, maybe instead of killing everyone, let's just try running. Like, I kind of feel bad that I'm doing this. Nope. Never mind. Oh, thank God.
Altair! Up here!
Where are you, bro? Where are you? Now you're opening.
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart.
Alright, we got proof.
It also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes.
Just like I did.
Though he has betrayed
yes,
the of the
like
king,
I did.
It does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask.
To be fair, the game did not leave me any choice.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
You're a cool dude, Malik. I'm glad we made peace. I feel bad about leading to losing killing your brother.
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Thank you.
No! What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? Well, that would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
Oh, these are all the people I killed. Alright. That's what I get for not just waiting for shit. And if you notice, the corpses turn back and just random assassin members. Alright. There we go.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
Shadow Clone no Jutsu. Yeah. Yeah. These are most probably just illusions. But like, the story behind the ending is cool. What they have you do to get to the ending is kind of dumb. It's just brainless, you know? I say that as I'm almost dead, so I should be careful, but... Oh, come on. There we go. Yep, these were all fake, of course.
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why, so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student. Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
There he is.
My blade sees for me, Amuali. It cuts through the darkness.
Oh, come on, do something. Where are you? There. No touching. Oh, that's all it takes? Wow. There he is. Oh, come on. That's bullshit.
Use the action view to gather information about you.
Okay. At least they do start me back here.
Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
Okay, the location is also not fixed, so I'm gonna have to look around to find him again. There he is.
My blade sees for me on one. Cuts through the darkness.
Down here, he's up there. Down there. I hope I'm doing this right. Oh, you're not disappearing anymore? Go. Get better at parrying. Now. Alright, we did it.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind, for in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Destroy it! Destroy it as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't.
Am I supposed to do anything else at this point?
We've got it.
Essentially found a map, looks like?
hell was that?
Well?
We've got the map.
How many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that?
I have unlocked Eagle Vision in reality. And this is it. That's maybe one of the most underwhelming things about this game. I don't know if they ran out of budget on the modern day stuff.
Oh my god.
But
it looks like... Is that blood? What the hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?
But that's literally the ending to the game, and yeah, it's not great. And the game itself, you know, it's good. It's clearly an earlier, like I said before, I think in the next stream, an earlier open world game. They were still figuring things out. It's surprisingly bare for how many characters they have, and everything you can do in it is very repetitive or pointless. It gets a lot better with Assassin's Creed 2, and I think Brotherhood is the first game where they finally hone in on the formula, but it's gonna be some time before we play Assassin's Creed 2, partly because we're not jumping straight into another game in this playlist slash project slash series. The next thing we'll do is play through the Nintendo DS game, one of Assassin's Creed. Altair Chronicles, I think it's called, and it tells, I believe, the past of Altair. So, gonna be next for the series. In terms of the channel, you can find me at twitch.tv/GamesWithNick. I'll be back probably in about like half an hour to an hour with some more stuff to play. I haven't quite decided if I want to do Batman or something else, because we only have one more stream today, and I don't know if I'm in the mood for more Batman right now, but we'll be back later this afternoon. So make sure to follow, hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. All the VODs are on youtube.com/GamesWithNick. They usually go live about a week after the Twitch stream. So thank you for following, liking, subscribing, all the good stuff. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Just let the credits roll. Philip North was, of course, Desmond Miles. Philip North known for many other roles, like the one of Nathan Drake in Uncharted. Credits for all the versions. That's why someone's created as Animus, which makes sense, but still. Oh, you were in Assassin's Creed? Who were you? I was the Animus. So many titles. Right, and the game just continues me to play through, access things, go back in the Animus to wrap things up, but we have no reason to do so. We have seen as much as we want. So once again, thank you for watching, and I'll be back in about half an hour with something different. So hope you tune in, and thank you for watching.